the 6-6 Raiders the last 2 weeks have just been an outlier, or how do you call what we've seen over the last 2 weeks for a team that has playoff hopes, Brent?
Very disappointing. Let me throw that out. Obviously, everybody listening to me should know I've got a bias, and I like what John Gruden and Mr. Mayock have done so far, but I did not see a total collapse occurring in New York, first against the Jets, and then last week. Well, Kansas City, they really have not played well in Kansas City for a long time. We know the stats regarding quarterback Derek Carr and cold weather came to pass again when he threw two very costly interceptions. Now, having said that, let's hope that these youngsters bounce back this Sunday. You catch Tennessee, in my opinion, at a good time. They've won 3 in a row. I think it's probably about 5 of their last 6. They're going to have to deal with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, I don't know if you guys have probably done this a lot, but he definitely is Mr. December. He brings a hammer. Great Heisman Trophy winning running back from Alabama. I'm not quite sure that he's receiving as much positive attention as he deserves, but I went back and checked and looked it up. He's played 14 December games with the Titans. One of them was on January 1st, I should point out. Carried the ball 225 times for 1,176 yards.
Wow.
That's better than 5 yards a pop, and he scored 14 touchdowns, okay? I mean, he brings the goods. I covered him a little bit down at Alabama. Very nice young man. I understand that Josh Jacobs knows him, obviously. They did not play together. Henry was there before Jacobs became one of Nick Saban's running backs. But they know each other. And I'm happy for Ryan Tannehill. Ryan was a terrific athlete down at Texas A&M. In fact, when I first covered him as a wide receiver, they converted him quarterback. The Miami Dolphins took him. And he's undefeated against the Raiders. So this is not going to be easy. The Raiders are a home underdog. We had a home underdog strike last night against the Dallas Cowboys. And listen, I'm happy for Mitchell Trubisky, too, because all of us, and that includes me, we've jumped on him. And, in fact, I said yesterday on my guys in the desert, if I had to choose between Trubisky or Dak Prescott in the fourth quarter tonight, I would take Prescott. How wrong I was. Mm-hmm. I mean, Mitchell played his best game probably the best game of his career, really. He played decently against Detroit on Thanksgiving. So I wish I could answer your question by saying, we're going to bounce back. We're going to jump these Titans. They got no shot. No. The Titans, I've got a lot of respect for Mr. Vrabel, their head coach. Covered him. He was a terrific player at Ohio State. Then, of course, he went to the New England Patriots, and I can remember Bill Belichick designing plays to throw him the football in the end zone. Now, he will come in here. He will come in here with a very good game plan in Oakland on Sunday. Weather's a little bit nasty, this time of year in the Bay Area, so I'm not expecting a fast track. The black hole does help the Raiders. They have played much better at home. That's why they authored that 3-game win streak against Lions, Chargers, Bengals. But if you go back to the end of that Bengals game, they didn't exactly set the world on fire against the Bengals that day, but they got through with the double. So I'm disappointed in the last 2 games. If you look at the stats, it's the first time they've lost back-to-back games by at least 31 points since 1961. That's before the Al Davis era. That's just historic as far as the Raiders are concerned.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.